everybody. It's Sports Guy Ron. I'm here with your recap of the divisional round of the playoffs. The first game on Saturday, Denver defeated Buffalo 33-30. Denver was a 1.5 point favorite. I took the loss on that on the win and the spread. Buffalo had 5 turnovers to only 1 for Denver. That was the main thing in the game. Buffalo had every opportunity to win. They kept throwing it away. They should have won that game. But give Denver some credit. A couple of them, they caused those turnovers. A few of them, though, were just giveaways by Buffalo. So it was unfortunate for them. Bo Nix, he fractured his ankle. 2 plays left in the game. So that means Jared Stidham will be starting in the AFC Championship game. After the game, a couple days later, Sean McDermott, the coach of Buffalo, was fired. But for some reason, Brandon Beane, the GM of the Bills, gets to stay and got promoted. So that doesn't make any sense to me, but I think the shortcomings of the Bills was their personnel in a few departments. Their owner, Terry Pagula, actually threw McDermott on the bus, under the bus, on the way out of the building by saying he was the one that wanted to pick the receiver that's had been up and down Keon Coleman this year, not Brandon Beane. I've never seen that before. I mean, that's just blows my mind. I guess it's another one of those situations where whoever comes in and coaches that team with you have Josh Allen, you have a lot of good players, and you're going to be in the playoffs, but you got to hold your nose to deal with that owner. So that's my opinion on that. So that was that game. The second game on Saturday, Seattle dominated 141-6. I won that on the win prediction, but I lost it on the spread prediction. I wasn't even close on that one. I can't believe San Francisco was dominated by that. Started at the opening kick, Rashid Shaheed. Again, another big play from him. He's really making that third-round draft pick they gave up for him worth it with all the big plays he's been doing by making every big play. He made the big play in the game against the Rams with a punt return that helped bring them back, that eventually was the deciding factor in them getting the 1 seed. Kenneth Walker was huge, 19 carries, 116 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Unfortunately for the Seahawks, Zach Charbonnet out for the playoffs. He hurt his knee. He's going to have surgery. San Francisco, they were never able to make it to the red zone against Seattle's defense. It's amazing. That's a wow stat in the divisional round of the playoffs, but give Seattle's defense credit. They are playing at a very, very high level. They're playing at a high enough level that it reminds me of the Ravens back when they were carrying Trent Dilfer to the Super Bowl championship. Sam Darnold really didn't contribute very much in this game. It's been a couple of games at the end of the year he hasn't, other than the Rams game. So we'll see if that has to continue. Okay, so then Sunday games, we have New England. They defeated Houston 28-16. I got the win on the win and the spread prediction there. C.J. Stroud, another tough game. 20 of 47, 212 yards, a touchdown, but 4 interceptions. 1 was returned for a touchdown. New England did not play their best game, but they made the plays when they had to. Drake May, 16 of 27, 179 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Houston was 1 of 4 in the red zone. So it was between the inability of them to convert in the red zone and all them turnovers. They were doomed in this game, no matter how well their defense played, which it was pretty well. Their offense put their defense with the turnovers in very bad situation. They tried their best. They sacked May a few times, but it just wasn't enough. So that's pretty much the story of that game. The last game, it was a classic, went to overtime. The Rams win 20-17. Caleb Williams, 23 of 42, 257, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, had a very tough first half. The Chicago defense kept them in it in the first half. They did end up sacking Stafford 4 times. The Chicago offensive line gave up no sacks to the Rams. It just wasn't enough for Caleb. He played better in the second half. It was a tough game, but they were unable to break through when they needed to. Kyron Williams for the Rams was big for them. 21 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. And I took the win on the win prediction, and I lost the spread prediction. So I was 3-1 for the week on the win predictions. I was 1-3 on spread predictions. That leaves me 8-2 in the playoffs on win predictions and 7-3 on spread predictions. So if you like this content, I'd appreciate a like. Think about subscribing to the channel. I'll have a preview video coming tomorrow for the conference championships. And once that's decided, I think we'll do a video for the last draft picks. And then I'll try to get the first mock draft out. Kind of a look of where everybody's going to be picking. And then we also have, I'm going to go back and look at my predictions for the year and kind of see where I was right and where I was wrong. A lot of right, but some wrong. So we'll see about that. So I hope you look forward to those and have a good day.